Welcome to my channel, and today we are going to be making Downeast pumpkin bread. It takes about 15 minutes to prep, 50 minutes to cook. You'll have some great pumpkin bread in about an hour. Looking for the recipe, go to Downeast Maine pumpkin bread, Google search. Okay, and to start, you would preheat your oven to 350 degrees and grease and flour 3 loaf pans. Another option, instead of greasing and flouring your pans, you can use one of these, or you can put parchment paper inside the pans. I've also greased and floured them just in case some seep through here. Okay, to start, in a large bowl you mix your pumpkin puree, eggs, oil, water, and sugar. Alright, got my pumpkin, and let's pour in the eggs, the oil. Now, I don't have the full cup of oil, so I'm going to be using some unsweetened applesauce. Let's see, some water. And the sugar. There's a lot of sugar in this recipe, so if you're looking to not consume so much sugar, I don't recommend this recipe. Alright, and it's all mixed up. Looks like some slop. Okay, now move on to the dry ingredients. So the dry ingredients is whisking together the flour, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, and ginger. Alright, so we're going to be adding 3.5 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, half a teaspoon of ground cloves, and finally a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. Alright, so we've got the wet and the dry ingredients. Now, I don't have a bowl that can fit both of these together, so I'm going to have to take half out of one of them so that I can mix them. Okay, so I've got half and half here. Now you just mix those together. Stir the dry ingredients into the pumpkin mixture until it's blended, and then pour those great, yummy ingredients into a pan. Alright, so I've put everything in the 3 pans that I have. I get these in the oven for 50 minutes. Alright, I got 3 in the oven, and this is not exactly how you're supposed to have your pans. They're supposed to be put in the middle of the oven so that you can get an even bake. I find that actually putting these 3 in, you're going to have some that cook differently. But I will keep checking them So now it is time to clean up this mess that I have made in the kitchen. Alright, so I have taken one out as this one seems to be done. Checked with a toothpick. Want to see the others. They're looking pretty yummy. Rised up really well. They're almost done. Got about 10 minutes left. And like I told you before, they, depending on the pan you use and where you place it in the oven, they will cook differently. One will cook faster, slower, unevenly. Alright, so I have taken them out of the oven, and now I know why that one cooked so fast. As you can tell, didn't rise as much, or I didn't put enough in that one. We've got these that rise in a good amount. They have a great color. Looks like that one. And they came right out of the pan very easily when you use this. It's going to be very easy cleanup. The same with this. It comes right out of the pan. It is very easy. It doesn't stick. Well, it looks like we'll probably have the small one later on. So yeah, if you're looking for the recipe for this, it is Downeast Pumpkin Bread. Downeast, Maine pumpkin bread. Really great recipe. Enjoy.